Hello, welcome back to the videos, guys. Tony Callan here with CFilms, and today we got another equipment unboxing slash review. I purchased the Zoom H6 recently. It just came in the mail today, so we're gonna unbox it together. I'm gonna give some initial thoughts on it. I'm gonna dive into audio a little bit and talk about why you would need certain audio devices such as this field recorder, and then we'll wrap it up at the end. So without further ado, let's get into the unboxing. Okay, here's the Zoom H6 box. Nice packaging. I ended up going with the black finish one. There is a silver one that came out before 2020. This is the updated 2021, so excited to see this one. Versatile and portable 6-track recorder for podcasting, music, and film. Looks like it won an award for something. That's pretty cool. Let's dig right into it. Right away we get some instructions here about your included items, quick guides, etc., stuff we don't need. That's nice, they send you some batteries. Okay, we got the microphone here. Really high quality looking. So this is going to be the stereo mic. It's called the XY pattern mic, and it has the two sides obviously because it's stereo, so this just clips right onto the top of the recorder. You can get a bunch of different ones of these, so that's pretty cool. I'm mainly going to be using this for the XLR inputs though. Looks like nothing else in the box there. Definitely thought I was going to get a cord or something. That's alright. I also ended up getting an SD card, 64 gigabytes, so I could use that for this. Let's take a look at it. All right, super nice finish on it. So it takes batteries in the back here. That's what these guys are for. There's a threaded screw hole on the top here, so you could screw it onto a tripod and put it on there. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4 XLR ports, all the gain controls for them. There's little pad controllers, which will take it down 20 decibels right away if you switch that on, if a mic is really hot or something. You have all of your controls for each input to turn them on and off. You got your pause and play buttons, fast forward, and then the record button. There's some stuff on the side for menus and a USB port there. And then the SD card slot, the volume for the headphone input, and then the on switch. We'll go ahead and take this off here. Beautiful. So everything looks really nice on this. I'm really happy with my purchase here. I haven't got to test it out yet. My GoPro actually just died on you guys. That's why, if that seemed a little abrupt to change this. But so we're gonna have to kind of look at it up here together. So if I go ahead and power it on, that screen's gonna come on the bottom there. All right, so I got all the setup finished on it. You can see the screen down here. You got all your levels down there, all your adjusters up here to change that gain for each of the plugins here. So this row of buttons right here is gonna turn on all these inputs around the outside, and then obviously your gain controls are gonna control amount of sound that it's gonna bring out. So we'll have to do some testing with this. I don't really have any time to right now, nor do I want to make you guys wait while I test for it. We'll set this aside and talk a little bit about audio, why you'd want something like this versus a lavalier versus an audio interface. All right, starting right off the bat, we have the H6, which we've been talking about this entire video. It's a field track recorder. The handy recorder is its nickname because you can bring this anywhere and use it on the fly. You don't even need microphones plugged into it. It's got one right on top, so you can mic someone up. Files get recorded directly internally to the SD card. You don't need this to be plugged into a computer to record with it, which is very handy when you're out and about doing stuff. My second audio recorder is my Scarlett Focusrite. This is a USB audio interface, which means it needs power to run itself, whereas this has batteries. This needs a cord running from the computer to itself to get phantom power from. This is what I use for all of my music, audio, vocal recording internally to my computer. This is super nice because I can work it with my computer to have all the computer's audio go through this. So if I'm watching YouTube, I can watch it through this. Whether I'm monitoring my vocals or editing video, it can all be done through this. And I can record audio through it into my computer, which is super nice. So the difference between these two is this one gets directly recorded internally onto an SD card, and it does not need phantom power. It has batteries, whereas this does need phantom power like a computer, and it needs an application to record its files too. It can't record internally too. All right, and last but not least, I do have the Rode Filmmaker wireless lavalier kit, which is what I use for all of these videos, as well as my interviews with clients for client videos. This is very handy because it records internally to the camera's SD card. I know all this is pretty confusing, but I'm gonna try to break this one down pretty easy. So if I recorded an interview on my camera and used my handy cam recorder, I would have to bring both of the SD card files into my computer onto my Final Cut Pro application and try to match them up with each other so the mouth is moving at the same speed as the talking is going, whereas this does it automatically in the camera for me. All right, well, I hope that made a little bit of sense for you guys. Those are my 3 audio devices. That was an unboxing of the Zoom H6 and a little bit about each of them and why I like them and why I bought the Zoom H6. I'm gonna do a 1-month review, hopefully, on this Zoom H6 after I use it for a while. But for now, like I said, that was my 3 audio devices. I hope this helped you guys a little bit or was entertaining. As always, I appreciate you guys watching my videos, and see you in the next episode.